What's a little white lie you've told your partner to keep them happy? My wife thinks she's a great singer. She's not, like, at all. But every morning at 6:30 a.m. she sings in the shower, and it genuinely makes her happy. So I've kept my mouth shut for 7 years. We're talking full Celine Dion performances. My heart will go on, at volumes that wake the neighbors. She hits notes that don't exist in human vocal range. Our dog leaves the room. I've learned to time my coffee brewing with her shower schedule, so the grinder masks the worst parts. I love this woman more than anything, but her singing sounds like a car alarm having an existential crisis. The worst part, she has zero idea. She thinks she's nailing it. Sometimes she'll even ask me, "Did you hear me hit that high note?" And I just smile and say, "Sure did, babe. Last month we're having breakfast when she drops this bomb." I'm auditioning for the church choir on Saturday. I almost choked on my coffee. Our church has 200 members. The choir director, Margaret, is this 68-year-old former opera singer who once made a grown man cry during auditions. She doesn't do pity passes, ever. I tried everything. Told her the timing wasn't right with her new job. Suggested she wait until next year. Even pretended I needed her help with a project that Saturday. She saw right through me. "You don't think I'm good enough. That's not it," I lied. "I just don't want you to be disappointed." "I won't be," she said, kissing my forehead. "You've always believed in me." That sentence haunted me all week. Saturday comes, and we pull into the church parking lot at 2 p.m. There's already 5 cars there. Other auditioners. My wife is wearing her lucky blue dress, the one she wore to our first date. She's practicing scales in the passenger seat. She's nervous, but excited. "You've got this," I tell her, and I feel like the worst husband alive. She walks in, and I sit in our car with my stomach in knots. I'm watching the clock. 2:17 p.m., 2:34 p.m., 2:51 p.m. Each minute feels like an hour. I'm playing out the conversation in my head. How do I comfort her when she comes back rejected? Do I act surprised? Do I finally tell her the truth after 7 years? Do I blame Margaret for not recognizing talent? At 3:08 p.m. the church doors open. She's walking toward the car and she's crying. My heart breaks. I get out to hug her, already preparing my speech about how Margaret doesn't know talent when she hears it. How church choirs are political anyway. How she grabs my hand. Her eyes are red, but she's smiling. I made it. They want me for Sunday service. I blink. What? Margaret said I have a gift. An actual gift. I'm trying to process this. There's no way. Margaret once rejected a guy who sang at Carnegie Hall. She doesn't hand out compliments. She definitely doesn't let bad singers in out of kindness. What did you sing?" I asked. "Ave Maria." Margaret had me try it in a lower key, and she stopped me halfway through. I thought I screwed up. Thought I was done. My wife's voice gets quiet. She said I'm a natural alto, that most people try to sing too high for their range, but I'm one of the few who can anchor the low harmonies. She said she's been looking for someone like me for 2 years. I'm standing in this parking lot realizing I've been married to this woman for 7 years, and I've only ever heard her butcher Mariah Carey in the shower. I never heard her actual range, because she only sings pop songs that are way too high for her voice. Sunday service comes. I'm sitting in the third row when the choir starts. There's maybe 40 people up there in burgundy robes, and I spot my wife immediately. She's third from the left in the alto section. Then they start singing How Great Thou Art, and I hear her voice for the first time. Actually hear it. Not the shower screaming, but this rich, deep, powerful sound that fills the entire sanctuary. She's singing the low harmony, and it's like the foundation that holds everything else up. The soprano section sounds beautiful because my wife is underneath them, supporting every note. The solo part comes. Margaret nods at her. My wife steps forward and sings 6 lines I'll remember for the rest of my life. Her voice doesn't soar. It grounds. It wraps around you like a warm blanket on a cold night. When it ends, the entire congregation is silent for 3 seconds before erupting in applause. In our church, people don't clap during service, but they couldn't help it. Afterward, she finds me in the crowd. Her eyes are shining. "You always believed in me," she whispers. "Even when I didn't believe in myself." I pull her close and just nod, because some lies are easier than admitting you were completely wrong, and some truths are bigger than the lies we tell to protect them. She still sings Celine Dion in the shower every morning. I still wince, but now I know what she's really capable of.